Welcome to a video from ThisLifestyle.com. In this video I'm going to explain what is the Windows 11 23H2 update. Unlike previous years, Microsoft haven't released a new version of Windows with lots of new features included in it. We actually got the new features, and there's some really nice ones in it, a couple of months ago as an update 22H2, so a servicing upgrade. So that includes things like the new version of File Explorer, and gallery integration and a lot of other things. So you'll get those new features automatically as part of 22H2, but Microsoft have now released this 23H2 update, which is essentially like a service pack. It's a core update and doesn't include any new features. In fact, all the features that talked about the new in this are really included in that other update. So it's kind of a servicing update. So my machine here is running 22H2, this one here, and I've got new features on it. Here is another machine that's running on the beta channel, which you can see is running 23H2. This isn't the one that's going to be rolled out, this is on a higher one because it's on the beta channel, but it just to show you there's 23H2, and that's what you'll get on your machine when you get the update. Now, it's not rolling out as a mandatory update yet, it's an optional update. My machine here hasn't been offered it yet, but it will get shown up there through optional updates, and eventually it will become a mandatory update and you'll get it installed. So what's actually new? Well, there's actually really only a couple of things. One of them is the Teams, free version of Teams is pinned by default on here, and you can use it for chatting. It's a bit like the full version of Teams, but it's designed for personal use, and you can pin and unpin that on there. That is actually the main change to the OS. The rest of it is under the hood stuff, and in fact Microsoft mentioned it here. You've got the Teams free, and you can do text messaging via Microsoft Teams, and if you're using Phone Link. And there's just these couple of changes. If you want to know what's new in the feature update, which came out a couple of months ago, I've got a full video on that, and that includes all the nice stuff like the new File Explorer. There is one other change. Setting app installed apps has now got its own page, so that's the only changes to it. So it's under hood changes, servicing changes, and eventually this will become the supported version of the only supported version as Microsoft to move away from 22H2 in whatever time frame. So I've got build 226212506, so I've got 22H2, and if you were on 23H2 you would get that update, but you would have exactly the same changes minus the Teams change which I mentioned before. So that's the idea. So in 22H2 feature update that came out a couple months ago, you got all these nice changes. This one is a under the hood servicing stack or servicing improvement. So this is going to be the supported version of Windows going forward in the future, but at the moment it's not automatically installed, but it will be. So hopefully that makes it clearer to understand what 23H2 is. It's not about features, it's about the servicing and sort of the builds. Thanks for watching this video. You can find out more on ThisLifestyle.com.